Hello everyone, so today I'm starting an interrailing trip through Europe. I'm going with my boyfriend Mark. We're going to 5 different countries over 12 days or 12 nights. So today I'm flying by myself to Venice in Italy, and Mark is meeting me there because he's been in Germany anyway, so he's travelled from Germany to there, or he's travelling there today. And we're having 3 nights in Venice, and then we're having 2 nights in Salzburg in Austria, 3 nights in Vienna in Austria, and then we're going via Bratislava in Slovakia for like a day, and then having 3 nights in Prague in Czechia, and then 1 night in Leipzig in Germany, just because that's cheap to fly home from. That's not really like one of the places we're probably going to. But yeah, I'm really excited. We've been planning this for months and it's finally here. So we're staying in hostels, we're doing this very budget. Yeah, we've made like a strict budget plan that we're hopefully going to stick to. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm really excited. Neither of us have ever been to any of these countries before, apart from Germany. And yeah, we're really excited to see them. And I thought I'd just vlog it because I know I'm going to want to remember this trip, and maybe you'll enjoy watching it too. Okay, hello, we're now in Venice.
We are?
Yeah, I'm with Mark, and we're getting the bus to our hostel. We're going to dump our stuff and then figure out what we're doing for dinner and stuff. What's the time currently?
The time currently is 17:39.
It's 17:39. So we've just arrived and settled into the hostel. It's really nice. We're staying at Under Venice. We've not yet slept here obviously, but so far I recommend it.
Yeah, it's a nice hostel so far. And we've met our Portuguese roommates.
Yeah, we have 3 Portuguese girls in our room so far. There's 9 beds here, but yeah, here's a little tour. Here's some sinks, there's a toilet in there, a couple showers, bunk beds, that's our beds, more bunk beds. I haven't looked out the window yet. Little desk, a beautiful view of the car park and some construction work. We're on the train to the island. Good morning. So it's our first full day in Venice. Last night I didn't sleep so great. We had 9 people in our room in the end, but it's fine, isn't it? And we just went to the supermarket and bought some stuff for breakfast and for lunch today because it's cheaper to buy it where we are than on the actual mainland, on the main island bit, because we're just like off
We were on the mainland.
We're on the mainland, and then you get a train onto the main island. So the plan for today is we're going to Burano, which is like
a really colourful, pretty place.
Yeah,
and you're very excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited too.
It's like another island, yeah, that's like just got loads of colourful houses, and it's going to be really cute. Hopefully it doesn't rain, which it might, but yeah, that's today. We're on the boat to Burano. So we're on Burano. Mark's just putting sun cream on, so I thought I'd vlog. It's such a nice island. It's so cute. You would have seen all of the really colourful houses, and here's the sea right behind me. And yeah, we've just finished taking loads of photos, and now I'm going to try and find a fridge magnet, and then we're going to get the boat back to main Venice and explore there a little bit more. So it's the next day, we have another day in Venice. We're currently at the train station on the platform, about to get the train to the main Venice bit, and we're going to go to St Mark's Cathedral and do some other bits in the main town. So it's now 6 p.m. and what have we been doing? So we went up to St Mark's Square, had a look around there, and
we went and had a look at Santa Maria Basilica.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, from the other side.
Yeah, is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then we went in this bookshop called Libreria Aqua Alta.
Alta, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then what else? Then we walked up to where we are now, which is near Biennale Gardens. We were going to go in, but we realised you have to pay 25 euros each to go in, and we don't want to do that. So we just sat on a bench. And now we're going to read the Bible together, and then we're going to walk back up to the main bit, which is like 45 minutes away, and have dinner there. Good morning, so it is Sunday the 6th of August and we are leaving Venice this morning, so we just had breakfast in a cafe and now we have like 5.5 hours on a train, something like that. So we've got 3 hours from Venice to Villach in Austria and then about 2.5 hours from Villach to Salzburg, which is our next stop. So yeah. We're at our hostel in Salzburg. We had a bit of a chaotic train journey. Well, it was fine. So the first train...
It was fine, it was just really busy.
It was really busy, so we didn't get a seat on the second train, so we were just awkwardly sat on the floor for like 2.5 hours. But we're here and I'll give you a little room tour now. So we're staying in Meininger hostel in Salzburg. So here is a toilet and a sink. Here is a shower and a sink. Here are some lockers. Here are lots of bunk beds. So it's our first proper day in Salzburg and we're about to leave the hostel to go get breakfast in the main town, and then we're going to wander around a bit, and then at 2 p.m. we have a Sound of Music tour booked, which is basically we go on a bus.
Yeah, we're like on the bus for like 4 hours. On and off the bus. So seeing different sites that are in the film.
Yeah, and apparently they like play the soundtrack on the bus, and they just take us to all the different sites and we drive through the mountains and stuff. So that's at 2 p.m. It's now the evening, we're just sat downstairs in the hostel, just playing some card games, and we had a really good day.
We did.
So the Sound of Music tour was really fun.
That was really fun.
Do you have anything to say about it?
I have confidence in sunshine.
yeah, we got to see loads of different places where they filmed it. We learned a lot about how they filmed it and about the true story that the film is based on. And
yeah, saw the various different castles, palaces that they were filmed in.
Yeah. And yeah, that was really fun. And then we had dinner, and yeah, that's
yeah, and we had a little wander around Salzburg this morning. Saw the cathedral from the outside, saw some other nice little bits. Yeah, you found 2 Christmas Easter shops.
Oh yeah, there was a couple of, we weren't allowed to film in there, so I didn't. Well, I did one clip before I knew we weren't allowed to film. But it was like shops with loads of Christmas decorations and also loads of little Easter eggs painted, loads of like actual animal eggs painted in like loads of different crazy patterns. It was really cool.
It was very cool.
And expensive. Good morning. So it's our last day in Salzburg, and we are currently doing a hike to, well,
a hike up a hill.
A hike up a hill. We're basically going to the town centre, but rather than going on the road, we're going up a hill. And then we're visiting Fortress Hohensalzburg. Is that how you pronounce it?
Near enough.
Go on.
Hohensalzburg.
Cool. He speaks German. And then, yeah.
She does, but slightly, but not very well.
I speak GCSE German. So we're visiting the castle, and apparently it's famous and nice and stuff, so we're doing that. And then we're travelling to Vienna later this afternoon, and that's our next stop. It's now almost 9 p.m. We've just arrived in our hostel in Vienna, and this is the Meininger Hostel, Vienna, downtown France, and we have 6 of us in a room, and here's a little quick tour. So in here is a toilet and a sink. In here is a shower and a sink. These are our beds. 2 more beds there, and 2 more beds around here, and a view of, I can't see much because it's dark. Yes, and we have some nice little cubby storage, and this is quite nice to put some stuff when you're sleeping. Hello, so it is 6:50 in the evening of our first day in Vienna, so I haven't spoken yet today, but you'll have seen what we got up to. So we had a little wander, went to St. Stephan's Dom Cathedral, and it's been raining. Well, it was raining for a few hours. And then we went to, well, we had lunch at the Naschmarkt, and then we went to Belvedere Palace, or Schloss Belvedere, which was an art gallery, and then we also walked around the really pretty gardens, and they had so many hollyhocks, which is my favourite flower like ever. I love them, and they had so many.
So excited.
Yeah, it was really fun. And then we went and had Sachertorte, which is a famous Viennese chocolate cake, in a cafe, which technically there's only one like original Sachertorte which they sell in the Sacher Hotel, but we didn't want to pay 10 euros or whatever it was, so we paid 5 instead in a cafe.
It was very yummy.
It was really yummy, yeah. Now we're going to go out
To
to dinner
yeah
at Schloss L'Osteria, which is a chain Italian restaurant that they have in Germany and Austria and other places in Europe. But you know, we've had 3 Austrian meals in a row, and I'm missing Italy. So.
Not been there in 3 days.
So just mixing it up a bit and going back to Italian food. But yeah. Good morning. So it's our second and final day in Vienna, and we're just having breakfast on the bench now, and then we're going to go visit
Schönbrunn Palace.
Yes. Not go inside because it's expensive, but just go see it. And then we don't really know what else we're doing. We're going to go to see Hofburg.
I'm going to see the Danube.
Yeah. And we'll just look on a map and see what else we think we should go and look at.
Yeah.
So we've just left our hostel in Vienna, and now we're at the train station, and we're getting the train to Bratislava, where we're going to spend about 5 or 6 hours. Bratislava is in Slovakia, and then we're going on to Prague from there, which is a 4-hour train journey. So we're leaving there at about 4 p.m. So yeah, 3 countries in one day today. Woo. Hello, so it's now 9:30. We've just got to our hostel in Prague. I will give you a little tour. So here's the room. We have some lockers here, shower in there, toilets in there, and then there's 3 single beds and 2 bunks. We've claimed this one.
So today is our first morning in Prague. We have just been and bought breakfast from Billa. Billa. Oi, oi, oi. So we're going to eat our breakfast here, and then we're going to head into the city centre. Not totally sure what we're doing today, but we're going to go for a little bit of an explore.
Yeah, go to the old town square, see what's up.
Yeah.
So we just had a picnic in the park, and it's really hot today, and generally this weekend while we're in Prague it's like it's like 30 degrees. So far Prague is really cute. The buildings are very cool and have a lot of character, and we're going to go explore some more this afternoon, and we're just looking on a map, and anything that looks cool we're going to
Pretty much.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to go to the castle. But
Hello, so we are at Prague Castle.
yeah,
And yeah.
it's a very hilly walk and worn out.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to look around the castle, and then we're going to go back to the town square later and take some nice pictures, because I'm in my Prague outfit today. And what?
Why are you showing them your Prague outfit?
And yeah, that's today's plans. Good morning. So it's our last day of Interrailing. So we have a few more hours in Prague and then we get the train to Leipzig, which is 2 trains. It will take about 4 hours. And then we're staying there for 1 night and then flying home from Leipzig tomorrow because it was cheap. So today's our last proper day. Have you had a nice time?
I have had a very, very, very lovely time.
Good, me too. We've just arrived at our hostel in Leipzig. We're staying at the 5 Elements hostel. Like I said, we're just here for 1 night. So we're going to go out for dinner, have a little bit of a wander and then go to bed and then fly home tomorrow. Room tour. Where's the light? Hello, so we're now at Leipzig airport.
We are.
And I'm going to end the vlog here. So, we had a nice time.
I've had a very lovely time.
Me too. My favourite place that we went to was Venice.
Mine was too.
Yeah. I think so. My order of preference of the main places we went to that we stayed in was Venice, Prague, Salzburg, Vienna.
Mine was Venice, Salzburg, Prague, Vienna, and Bratislava was pretty good too. I also quite enjoyed my little stay in Bolzano before we met up. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, that's the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you possibly at some point in the future. Bye. Those people just got on the bus.
No, we keep going.
Do something. Yeah.
Yo, 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 my name is Joe. We're in Prague. Wow. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
Can I turn around and smile? We just arrived at our hostel. Ooh.
Hello.
Hello.
So we're in the park having lunch and we are going to go to Tankikidum and where else? Something like that this afternoon.
I'm not using this.